All right, guys, so I'm live. Excuse for the position again, late to my last post. As you can see, the sun is so bright, you won't be able to see my face. So this one's for my diary. I try to fill out every video thing that I create. And as you guys seen my shirt yesterday, I finally learned how watching that tutorial. And this jacket I got from Sears. You know, I realized something about just now. I realized something about Sears. It's actually very like casual formal because this it's called Boulevard Club. Like I should be like picking up old women or something, right? Okay, so I'll tell you what I did with the steamer, where I got it from. I'll give you a little tip. I was at the thrift shop near my house, right? So like I wander around my neighborhood, right, buying groceries or going for coffee. There's a thrift shop there. There's like a couple of them. So I walk in, right? What else am I supposed to do? So I walk, like, am I supposed to hop on the bus or get a car and drive downtown? No, just pop into a thrift shop. They got clothes. They got like pots and pans. You want to look, right, how cheap things are. So one day I popped in and there was a handheld steamer, and I grew up in a household where my parents, my mom, she used an iron, so I never used the steamer before, so I didn't really know how to use it until yesterday. I watched that steamer school. I know they're selling a different product. It's the other type of steamer, but what they showed me was just as good for the handheld I bought at the thrift shop. And so now my shirts look like this, right? And and you think this is starch? There's no starch in here. Look at my collar; it's so stiff, right? So straight, right? There's no starch. There's no starch in this collar. It's just steam. And then this jacket I bought from Sears before it collapsed. So I have no idea. And so I look like this, right? And so I have no idea why it collapsed. But here's a bonus thought for my diary, okay? Here it is. Hillary Clinton says it takes a village to raise a child. But nowadays, it seems like middle-aged people competing with millennials competing with teens, and then teens abusing senior citizens. Like everybody's just kicking the shit out of each other. Is that raising one another like a village? Don't you get that impression? Like everybody's like just kicking the shit out of each other. I'm not even talking about perverts. I'm not even talking about crooks and criminals and murderers and serial killers. I'm just talking about like everyday life. Everybody's just kicking the shit out of each other, right? Middle age kicking the shit out of millennials kicking the shit out of teens, and teens kicking the shit out of senior citizens. Do you get that impression? It's nuts, right? It's nuts. So you want to know why I took time off from work? Like, you know what I mean? Like, like stepped off the merry-go-round, and now, like, I have no problem going back to paid work, but for the time I took, I want something more interesting, a better adventure, south of the border, down Mexico way, south of the border, down Mexico way, in New Jersey, my sweetheart. La la la. Bye bye.